It's his birthday party, which is it is a very feisty one. It's a very controversial one. It's been all over social media, and hey, I don't know if it's for a good cause. Davido was actually not pleased that this twin brothers, did a birthday party separately, individually, everybody, not like it used to be a P Square back in the day. Welcome to my space on radio. My name is Cosby Jones. They call me the radio chief right here. And DJ Church is right here on the ones and twos, doing all the scratching, doing all the music business right here. All right. And I told you should that be on Friday, that we're going to have a superstar. He's right here in the studio. All right, he needs no introduction, but I'm going to introduce him through his music. It's gained over 100,000 streams on Audio Mac. Okay, he's Port Harcourt born, Ghana based Ikwiri boy. All right. But no, I'm not biased. Ikwiri people are doing us proud all over. And governance, let me not go there. Okay, back to the music. I'll play you something from the guy in the studio. We'll have to struggle to get him here. All right, he is in Port Harcourt, so we'll have to practically drag him to the studio. All right, okay. Let me play you Evermiles Kilo Day. It's been topping all the charts across continents, not just in Africa, and we're proud. Omade is doing his thing, representing the Niger Delta. Evermiles representing the Niger Delta. Papi Chulo Timaya representing the Niger Delta. Border boy, and this boy is doing us proud. I'm so proud to be a Niger Deltan. I don't know about you. All right. Kilo Day is up next. And after that, we're going to talk to Evermiles, his music, journey through music, and what he's going through, enjoying all of this limelight. I'm going to, steal a lot of it from him before he leaves. Kilo Day is up next.
Just a sneak on a movie, they perplex me with PH. An African girl for the medication. Me and you alone, we don't need attention. Baby, no, we don't need attention. Baby, no, they should give you attention. And baby, so fine, no American. An African girl with the meditate. She get me high, no, my kind of girl with the do. I'm a slam I'm a slam you the rock of this matter, I baby should I you the rock of this matter, you the rock of this matter, I baby should I you the rock of this matter.
And right there, Kilo de Miles, right here in the studio. And this song has hit over 100,000 audio mark streams. Mad song. Hey, no one would ever produce, no one would ever believe that the song was produced here in the Niger Delta. We're going places, if you ask me. Ladies and gentlemen, right here is Ever Miles. Ever, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, now, let's bring this, how would I say, the zeal to, unveil who Ever Miles is in the industry. How old are you in the industry? How long have you been doing music?
I've been on the ground for a very long time. I wouldn't call it that much, but very much to understand a big part of the industry and a big part of how it works too.
Okay.
Yeah. But I wouldn't want to be precise because I actually grew up listening to "Heal the World" by Michael Jackson. That's what actually got my attention into music.
Okay.
Like, if I could listen to "Heal the World" and Michael was actually passing out a message, and it struck me there that, man, you can actually pass a message through this means and be positive. It will actually get across the nation.
So Michael Jackson was your idol, so to speak.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Music, Michael Jackson, and the point is, I don't know if you've been okay. Kilo Day came like a bomb. All right. Just like Omale, I never knew who he was before Omale came to the limelight. Now, you've been struggling. Might have done some groundwork before you came up this strong. What were your challenges as an entertainer who hails from the Niger Delta?
I'll say publicity first.
Okay.
A good management second. And being on the right track and being focused.
Okay.
And that's the truth. Okay. I think these are the three difficulties I've always and challenges I've always faced. Finance too. It's always finance. The entertainment is all about financing.
Of course.
Okay. Your publicity has to go with financing. That's the truth. You don't publicize with just your empty hand, or not that you have to pay up some bills and all that.
Okay.
So these have been my major challenges.
All right. Oh, so finances is being like the challenges everyone out there who has ventured into music. Now, Kilo Day, is it a standalone song, or is it coming with an album? Is it coming with an EP? What should we expect after Kilo Day? Because I know that first of all you came with Change.
Yeah, correct.
And it aided, the NSAS protest and all of that,
That's
the support
correct.
for that movement, that agitation, and you came with Kilo Day. Everybody felt like, hey, this guy is trending as an activist. Before you came up with Kilo Day, and every other trend changed.
Yeah.
Change, Kilo Day, are they part of a movement? Are they part of an album, an EP, or are they standalone single songs?
Okay, I'll say this. First of all, change wasn't in the eye there. Okay, change came up with the struggle.
Okay.
When I saw what was going on, and I think it was time for we youths to actually speak up, not just you singing about love. I'm an R&B artist, also an hip hop artist,
Okay.
but let it not be that we don't pay attention, like we are not paying attention to what they're doing. So we have to cook up the change, and change contains every details that have been carried out in Nigeria
Okay.
by our bad leaders, who they are, and all that. That's change. And Kilo Day is actually a part of an EP that's going to drop on the 27th, which the management have already agreed on releasing it
Okay.
to the listeners. Kilo Day happens to be a story of love birds that ended up one way or the other in struggles
And
and
now that
still
you talked
relate
about
together.
love,
Yeah.
you know, you've been described in some quarters as the king of love. And your EP, like you told me, was tagged My Love,
My love and pains. Yeah.
So most definitely, I'm going to ask you a very direct question.
Aye.
Are you in love?
I've
The
always
girls are listening.
I've always been the love kind anyway.
Okay.
But at the same
You
time,
think that? Are we looking at anybody? I'm putting you on the spot.
no.
Should I be listening?
No, I'm as single as you can actually write it on the wall. Okay, I can say that boldly.
So when it comes back to you tonight, all right. So love, my love, and pain.
Yeah.
The combination of the love you felt and the pain you felt. You feel as a human being based here in Nigeria, or as a Nigerian, the pains of the society. Is this what the EP is about?
Yes. I like the track list is already on air, online, and all social media, so I can boldly say this. The hustle, the first track that comes there, hustle. Be you a Muslim, be you a Christian, be you who you are, as long as you're a good listener of music and you struggle for your daily living,
Okay.
you enjoy hustle. Okay, it's a blessing at the same time, it's a reality. Okay, that's hustle. And the change has to do with our pains too. Majorly digging into the society of what the youth, what the general people need as a people, individually, citizenship. That's changed too. And the rest of the tracks on the EP, I made it to be possible that we can have a relationship between a husband and a wife, not just a boy and a girl.
Okay.
A friendship and a pure love that could come from a kid, a baby, and it's just there. Okay. Every part of the track has
So
its
it's
role
a
to
big
play.
of a mixture of everything you need in society.
that's
The
just that.
relationship, the love, the partnership,
It's all there.
all encompassing. Now it brings me to I'm going to save this question for last.
Okay.
But let me touch a big part of it. When you look at the industry here in Port Harcourt, obviously you're a Port Harcourt boy,
Yeah.
but hey, not based here. When you look at the industry in Port Harcourt, and the fact that all our good heads are moving to Lagos, how are you going to move to Lagos?
If I'm being honest to you, I've always been a strong supporter of developing Port Harcourt,
Okay.
River State at large.
And if 100 million comes from Lagos, say, hey, this is a record level, I want you in Lagos, would you reject?
There's always will I call it an MOE, or will I call it a memorandum? I can't just go into a signing like that. Like, a deal should carry a column that at least should please me, which is I'm even thinking of relocating to Port Harcourt.
Okay.
Like, this is my base.
Permanently.
Yes, like we have every location. We have our cities are bright. Port Harcourt is a good city. Like, ride on Port Harcourt at night and you find out that you can just literally shoot your video here. What we need in Port Harcourt is I wouldn't want to call the government personally,
port.
I'll rightly call on all investors.
Okay.
If there's anything the government should come in, is let's have an entertainment market. There should be a development market for strictly on entertainment, like we have in Alaba.
Okay.
Yes, we should have something of such. Port
In
Harcourt is
Port Harcourt,
blessed.
that's a
Yes.
good idea.
Once you get that,
A market
we're
that's
good.
not just Alaba,
This
Open Week.
we have this over there and they sell. We have good movies. We have good actors. Justice League, Justine is there. We have good actors in Port Harcourt and River State. We should just think about it. That's all.
Okay, now the huge question is because I've seen stories about you trending on some foreign sites and in some different continents. You have Kilode and some of your songs on those top lists.
Correct.
And it's not too exclusive. It's almost on every blog, every blogger's, a major blog in Nigeria. How did you manage financially? Because hey, I have been through music. I have been a big player in music. I'm still a big player in music. I know what it takes financially. How did you manage? You must be a millionaire.
Now, I'm going to give credit to my team management on that.
Okay.
Okay, that's true. Grown Men has been awesome. Like they've been my backbone. They've supported me in every beat and every step that I've took up to date. And believe in me, Grown Men has achieved 85% of what I need in life when it comes to my career, entertainment.
Okay.
And that is the truth. That is the source. That is my backbone.
All right. Evermiles is right here. You're listening to Kilode. We're going to listen to Change. And after that, we're going to come back with some of the questions that a lot of you are itching to hear. All right. I'll ask him some very telling questions after Change. Let's play Change from Evermiles.
You've got the treasure that brings you pleasure, a precious treasure, 98.5. You've got the treasure that brings you pleasure, a precious treasure, 98.5.
You made it like that. Yeah. Everything myself.
After this song, what do you what do you think about the protest? Because of the song we do, then you now bring in get ideas because the philosophical person's school of thought and
position to the money, dogs in a snake with drop out. Position chop the money, dogs in a bamboo drop out. Who is missing? Who is missing? Who is missing? Who is missing? Yeah. To helicopter meeting, assisting a Jojo they come. But such a money, dogs in a big job. Which
can see you too.
Which can lava ready? It's easy, regular disease. The farmers they suffer. We don't see food to chop. We got the daily suffer. attract it the money. Talking and make we drop am. Boys that chop the money. Talking and bamboo chop am. Who is missing? 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 Who is missing?
Life. And obviously a very conscious song. From the king of love to king of conscious music. That's a very huge one. Change, a very conscious music. What inspired the song?
Well, like I said, I was during the protest anyway, and honestly, it has to come. Like, we've been paying attention to what has been happening.
Okay.
And at that point of time, I couldn't be mute for any reason. I couldn't be mute for any reason, so I had to come up with the change. And I've actually been with a few persons that I've learned from. They're youth, and would I call it the school of thought? The likes of Uchichukwu Namobi,
okay,
the likes of Ejebude, the likes of Denis Osiri, the likes of Arthur Zubike, the likes of Marshall Obuzo. These are youth that I've spent time with.
They shaped your okay.
Like they're thinking, and when I see them write, I feel there's something here. This is making a point.
Okay.
And at that point, change has to come. Like our voice were needed. I remember when Marshall Buzo first of all started the NSAS protest, it was more like a joke thing to so many persons.
Okay.
Because he was a victim, and it went weird when the youths felt it was now time for them. Now these are youths. These are the names I just called. Are people that have been talking about this, the brutality. They have been talking about it, and everybody have been deaf about it. So these are people that I've been listening to. Believe you me.
All right. Okay. Now, you are obviously on social media. How can your fans reach you on social media?
Well, you can Evermouse on Facebook. That's my page. Evermouse official 1. Instagram Evermouse / at Twitter handle. You could actually check out my site on www.evermouse.com too.
Alright, so the EP My Love and Pains dropped on the 27th of November 2020. Now, there's been clarity, there's been question about where you're from. Is it River State? Is it Delta State? Is it Ondo State? Is it Kwara State? Where is Evermiles from?
Happy Port Harcourt boy. Ikwere boy. Ikwe boy say.
Alright, so now that we have that out of our way, you have after the EP, there might be other projects you want to work on, or is it you just take a chill pill after the EP and go to sleep or waiting for?
We ain't taking any chill pill. Tonight and Ike Jones should be ready, like KI and the rest of them, man. You guys should be ready, like we are not taking any chill pill.
Okay. Alright. So, do well to relocate to Nigeria. Do well to
definitely Port Harcourt City.
This I pray that you go farther.
Amen.
It should be everywhere I turn. A Port Harcourt boy to stop in the peace of everywhere.
It should be better peace, a positive peace.
Musically, that's a good one. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
And when that EP comes, we'll be slamming it here.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a very nice one.
I really appreciate it.
Okay. So we've had Evermiles, the King of Love. His EP is dropping on the 27th of November 2020. Go cop that EP. It's a wonderful one.